Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I've got an incredibly emotional and powerful story to share with you all. It's about two of the biggest stars in the world, Rihanna and A$AP Rocky, and the heartbreaking health struggle they've been facing with their newborn baby. Now, we all know Rihanna and Rocky as the ultimate power couple. They've been together for years, and last year they welcomed their first child into the world. By all accounts, it should have been the happiest time of their lives. But as you're about to see, things took a devastating turn. In this incredibly vulnerable and raw interview, Rihanna opens up like never before about the challenges they've been facing with their baby's health. And the way A$AP Rocky reacts is absolutely heartbreaking. There are tears, there's raw emotion, and there's a beautiful display of the deep love between these two superstars. I don't want to spoil too much, but I can tell you that this is a story that's going to tug at your heartstrings in a major way. It's a powerful reminder that even the rich and famous face unimaginable struggles, and that true love and family are what really matter most. So if you're ready, let's dive right in. Make sure to grab some tissues, because this is going to be an emotional ride. And don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. I've got lots more compelling celebrity stories coming your way very soon. Alright, let's get started. Rihanna, A$AP Rocky, thank you both so much for taking the time to sit down with me today. I know this must be an incredibly difficult and emotional time for you, so I really appreciate your openness in sharing your story. Rihanna, of course, thank you for having us. As you can imagine, the past several months have been an absolute whirlwind for us. There have been so many ups and downs, so many emotions that we're still trying to process. But we felt it was important to open up and share our experience, in the hopes that it might help others going through similar challenges. A$AP Rocky, yeah, man, it's been the hardest thing we've ever had to deal with. But Rhee's right. If our story can provide any comfort or support to other families out there, then that means everything to us. I can only imagine how difficult this must be. From the outside, it must seem like you two have it all, the fame, the fortune, the beautiful family. But as we all know, life doesn't always go according to plan. Can you take us back to the beginning and share what happened? Rihanna, well, as you know, Rocky and I welcomed our first child into the world last year. It was the most incredible, life-changing experience. We were absolutely overjoyed, our little bundle of joy. Everything seemed to be going so well at first. A$AP Rocky, yeah, man. The first few months were amazing. Rhee and the baby were both healthy, we were adjusting to parenthood, and we were just so in love with our little one. It felt like everything was falling into place. Rihanna. But then, around 4 months old, we started to notice that the baby wasn't hitting some of their developmental milestones. They weren't reaching, grabbing, or responding to sounds the way they should have been. At first, we just chalked it up to every baby being different, you know? But as time went on, we became increasingly concerned. We took the baby to the doctor, ran some tests, and that's when they delivered the news. Our little one had been diagnosed with a rare neurological disorder. It was devastating, man. Absolutely devastating. It was one of the hardest moments of our lives. We were completely blindsided. This wasn't something we had ever prepared for or even considered a possibility. Our baby was so perfect, so healthy, or so we thought. I can only imagine how earth-shattering that must have been to hear. What was the initial prognosis? What did the doctors tell you about your baby's condition? The doctors explained that our baby has a very rare and complex neurological disorder. It affects their motor skills, their cognitive development, and their overall health in a number of ways. There's no cure, and the long-term prognosis is uncertain. They said our baby might never be able to walk, or talk, or live independently. Hearing that, man, it just destroyed us. Our whole world came crashing down in that moment. We were devastated, absolutely heartbroken. This was supposed to be the happiest time of our lives, and suddenly we were faced with this unimaginable challenge. We didn't know how we were going to get through it. I can't even begin to imagine how difficult that must have been to hear. The strength it must have taken for you both to process that news and decide how to move forward. What was that time like for you? It was the darkest period of our lives, man. We were both just in complete shock. I remember breaking down in tears, not knowing how to even process it all. Rhee was the same way. We were both just devastated. We spent so many nights crying together, feeling so helpless and afraid. At first, we didn't even know where to begin. We were completely overwhelmed, but we knew we had to be strong. For our baby, you know? This little innocent life was depending on us, and we refused to give up. That's when we knew we had to pull it together and start fighting. For our baby and for our family. So we dove headfirst into research, connecting with specialists, learning everything we could about this condition. That must have been an incredibly daunting and exhausting process. Where did you even begin? It was, man. We were just inundated with information, appointments, therapists, treatments. It was all so overwhelming. But we knew we had to do whatever it took to give our baby the best possible chance. We reached out to every expert we could, trying to understand this condition and the options available to us. It was a constant barrage of doctors' visits, tests, and trying new therapies. We were running ourselves ragged. But through it all, we refused to lose hope. Ree was my rock, man. She kept me going when I thought I couldn't take it anymore. And he did the same for me. We leaned on each other, we prayed together. We just tried to stay positive for our baby. It's clear how much love and dedication you both have for your child. That kind of unwavering support must have made all the difference. What has the treatment process been like so far? ASAP Rocky. It's been a roller coaster for sure. Pauses. Looking down our baby has been undergoing intensive physical, occupational, and speech therapy. It's been grueling, watching them struggle and work so hard just to do the basic things that other babies can do. Rihanna. Squeezing Rocky's hand it's heartbreaking. But we've also seen small glimmers of progress, and that keeps us going. Our little one is so strong, so resilient. They inspire us every single day.